In this episode, I will review why NIO management proposed a battery swap deal to all its customers and what should customers expect in returns for this deal. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. Time to subscribe. In the recent developments, NIO CEO Lee unveiled the company battery swap initiative called BAS, BAAS, or Battery as a Service if you like. The proposal enables people to buy NIO electric cars without its battery pack. In effect, car owners will pay monthly rentals for battery usage. Besides, the deal allows customers to benefit from regular battery upgrade services. Meaning, customers can choose battery of different capacity as deemed fit. So why did NIO management forge ahead with the battery swap concept? Why Tesla also dabbled with the idea and later abandoned it? What makes the idea more appealing to NIO? And why is battery swap technology concept a big deal? I mean, what is the significance of the battery swap tech within the EV industry? Stay tuned. According to research, battery pack is the most expensive component of an electric car, representing around half of the total cost. Hence, it is expected to be more competitive as compared to gasoline cars. Though one could argue that in the past, battery swap tech was attempted by Tesla but unsuccessful. So what is NIO doing differently and how? Well, with this initiative, NIO's management has introduced flexibility and reduces uncertainty. To put it in broader perspective, let me borrow my project management professional cap to break it down further. Let me look at it from project manager perspective. A effective and reliable project manager is always proactive because he or she knows in any project, large or small, there will always be uncertainties embedded in the project. Hence, after the initial planning stage, he or she should or is obligated to reevaluate its plan at different stages, more so because of the risk and complexity that is not known or identifiable at the planning stage. So, an integral part of the project manager's job is to identify and manage risk to ensure delivery on time. Okay, let's say NIO management is the project manager who understood the concept of project management and thereby identify the risk and uncertainties a potential customer could be dealing with because of malfunctional battery. Again, non-functional battery could discourage customers and reduce the sales of NIO's cars, thus creating an uncertain future for the EV car. Therefore, to resolve this problem, NIO management planned and initiate an effective management strategy. It designed and built battery swap business model. In effect, NIO designed its cars around their battery pack and uses the same physical battery tray for the company's 70 kilowatt battery option as it does for the 100 kilowatt battery. The proposal can be summarized like this. According to the report, BAS enables people to buy an electric car without buying the battery pack. However, car owners will pay monthly rentals for their use and can even choose battery packs of different capacity. if they want. Meaning, as mentioned earlier, if a customer has the 70 kilowatt pack and want to rent the 100 kilowatt battery for a long trip, they can do so. However, they will pay the 100 kilowatt lease cost for that month and then swap back when the month is over, thus making the offer very flexible. And the result has been very positive because customer loves the idea. Going forward, NIO management is also very proactive, a unique project management strategy. NIO knows where many customers reside, for instance, in China. This data enable NIO to be proactive and strategically position battery swap stations in these localities. Again, the battery swap station is not a permanent structure, hence it can be moved and relocated as deemed fit. It is worth to mention that as at today, NIO has built 143 battery swap stations in China and completed more than 750 battery swaps, and is currently swapping an average of 4,000 battery per day. Again, it is very interesting to highlight that NIO management also realized the concept of regular monitoring and evaluating for adequate maintenance. Hence, NIO in partnership with CATL is responsible for repairing and replacing battery pack as well as recycling the cells. Once the battery pack fails to meet NIO's standard requirement, meaning customer doesn't have to worry about the cost of battery replacement or battery depreciation over time. In effect, NIO is managing the risk and complexity embedded in the battery swap tech. Okay, back to the battery swap tech deal. Is a battery swap a better deal for NIO's customer? In my opinion, it is a brilliant idea. Why? Because the benefit associated with battery swap proposal, as mentioned earlier, is enormous. Above all, you should remember that battery swapping tech has the backing of Chinese government. Why? Because battery swapping services is eligible for subsidy from the Chinese government from now till the end of 2020. Though NIO, like most startup company, is facing some challenges, nonetheless, the company is still working stronger. Like most car companies today, NIO is suffering from the production shutdown caused by the virus, but it feels it has turned a corner and expects to deliver 10,000 new cars to customers in the second quarter. It reported a loss for Q1, but even here, the news is better than might otherwise be expected, the company says in a recent press release. Its Q1 loss was 44% smaller than in Q1 of last year. And for investors like you and me, it is a win-win. In my opinion, and giving NIO strong position despite the recent stock dilution, I will buy the dip. Why? Because looking at the chart, the moving average indicates upward trend. The 20 above the 50 and the 50 above the moving average. Though, as I mentioned in my previous video, NIO will test various support and resistance levels as the journey continues, and I'm constantly keeping my eyes on the Fibonacci retracement level. I check it earlier to determine when it is likely to break the resistance level. That said, I'm not financially incentivized by NIO to carry out this review. Well, if and when they give me a good discount on the latest ES6 with the panoramic view, I will carry out an official review and I will tell my viewers. Okay, here comes the best part. Subscribe, like, and comment below. Remember, the goal is to generate wealth, build companies, and create jobs. Bye now. See you soon.